Okay, so it was a long 4 weeks beforehand that I found out that I had myocarditis. It started off with a fat knuckle, basically. Then after 2 weeks after that, I started feeling really fatigued, really tired. And then basically it just went on from there. And then one morning I woke up, felt really, really bad, and had chest pains and neck pains, sweating. Just literally just knew that something wasn't right. So I called the doctors, said to them, "Can I make an appointment for later on?" They said, "Yeah, sure." And then I read them out sort of my symptoms, and they said to me, "Just call an ambulance because we think something else is going on." So I done that, and then by the time they got there, I was sort of not feeling too clever at that point. Went to the hospital, and then they took a blood test, and I was actually feeling fine at that point until they come back and said that my troponin level was so high, and that I'd had a heart attack. I immediately burst out in tears. I didn't really know what to say, and then sort of just went on from there, really. Yeah, I had echo. Yeah, I had an ultrasound on my heart. That was showing everything was all good. Had a ECG, everything was all good. Then next day went for an MRI scan at the Royal Free, and that's when they sort of found out that it was myocarditis. And then I spent another 4 days in hospital after that, literally just on bed rest with a heart monitor on, and just checking that everything was okay. I felt fine throughout this whole time.
How are you feeling about everything now?
Now it's more psychological. That's the bit that I really struggle with. After it all happened, I come home. I went back to the hospital probably 4 or 5 times. My girlfriend took me pretty much it felt like every night for a little while because I was having heart pains and shortness of breath, not being able to catch my breath properly. And even now, it was last Friday that I went to the hospital. I went home early from work. I went to hospital via an ambulance again because I still felt like I was getting pains. It's psychological for me. As soon as I even see something heart related or like speak to somebody with like a heart illness, I almost can feel it for them, and it still really hurts now.
Is there anything that you would think, or from coming to this evening today, that could help?
I genuinely think to help people out, I think there should be some sort of a communal sort of talking point, because I think me talking tonight to people can really resonate with that, and I think that there should be some sort of like hub for people to go to, because there's so much disjointed sort of information out there. I went to loads of different to a forum, and the information on there was, I felt even worse by the time I finished on that.
Has it helped today coming to tonight?
Massively it's helped. I just feel like there was a real sort of community feeling between everybody, because everyone can like resonate with each other. People coming up to you asking you questions, you can ask them questions. It definitely helps out in that sense. I found out about the Alexander Janssen's Foundation website through just general Googling and looking in my local area. I come across it, and I thought, you know what, I'm actually going to call them and find out more about what they do. And I spoke to Patricia quite a lot, and asking her a lot of questions about how I can sort of help myself or what they can do. And then they put me onto the Royal Brompton Hospital, said to me contact them to be part of their research thing, which I was more than happy to do. So come along, had a few blood tests, had a chat, made sure everything was okay basically, and that really did put my mind at ease, because there was no information out there beforehand. And then even coming tonight, the information that I found out tonight that I didn't know already, that I thought I knew quite a lot about it, I actually knew nothing. So, and also about the future as well, about what's coming up, like the exciting things about genetics and whatnot, all sorts of different things. It's really going to help people, I think. Definitely, I think the Alexander Janssen's Foundation is amazing. I definitely want to pursue and help out in the future in any way, shape or form I can. So yeah, if anybody else wants to get involved, then please do. Be much appreciated.